If your Excel dates look right but calculate wrong, you're not alone. One day your sheet says it's the 3rd, the next it thinks it's the 4th, and your deadlines shift. In almost every case, the problem is not the date itself. It's the way Excel is interpreting it. Today we'll fix the 4 biggest culprits: today, now, date value, and regional settings. You'll learn why a date can be text, why time zones aren't the real issue, and why 2 people can open the same file and get different results. I'll also give you quick tests you can run in seconds. Then we'll lock your workbook down so dates behave consistently across computers. By the end, you'll know exactly where to look when a date formula randomly breaks, and you'll have a repeatable checklist to fix it fast, without rebuilding your sheet from scratch. Next step. First, you need one mental model. Excel does not store dates as April 15th. It stores a number. Day 1 is 1, day 2 is 2, and so on. Time is just the decimal part of that number. So noon is 0.5, 6 p.m. is 0.75. The date format you see is only a mask on top of the number. That's why 2 cells can both display 04/05/2026, but represent different real days, depending on how they were created. It's also why sorting, filtering, and subtracting dates can fail when a date is actually text. Once you accept that Excel is a number engine with date formatting, troubleshooting gets simpler. You stop guessing and start checking the underlying value. In the next scenes, we'll use that idea to diagnose today, now, date value, and region issues quickly. Next step. Here's the fastest diagnostic. Test whether your date is a real number. Pick a cell and use a simple check like isNumber. If isNumber returns false, Excel can't do real date math on it. Another quick test is to temporarily change the cell format to general. A real date will turn into a number like 45321. Text will stay as a date-looking string. You can also try adding 0 to the cell. If it changes, it was likely text, and Excel coerced it. If it throws an error, it's not a usable date. These tiny tests save you from chasing the wrong problem, like blaming today, when the real issue is imported text. Do this check before you touch any formulas. It tells you whether you need conversion steps or just formatting changes. Next step. Now let's talk about today. Today returns the current date as a serial number with no time. It updates when Excel recalculates. That sounds simple, but it creates 2 common surprises. First, it's volatile, meaning it recalculates often, which can affect performance in big models. Second, it can appear stuck if calculation mode is set to manual. In that case, today won't change until you trigger a recalculation. Another confusion is midnight behavior. If you open a workbook just before midnight and leave it open, today won't roll over unless recalculation happens after midnight. The fix is usually not a different formula. It's checking calculation settings and understanding when recalculation occurs. If you need a date that never changes, today is the wrong tool. You'll want a static timestamp approach instead. Next step. Now is today's sibling, but it includes time. That means now returns a serial number with a decimal. If you format it as a date, you'll hide the time, but it's still there. This creates subtle bugs. For example, if you compare now to a date-only value, you can get unexpected results because one value includes hours and minutes. Another common issue is, why did my date change? It didn't. The time changed and your rounding or formatting made it look like the date shifted. The practical fix is to decide what you truly need. If you need date only, wrap now with int to strip the time. If you need time only, use mod now 1. And if you need stable values, don't use now at all. Volatile timestamps and audit trails don't mix well. Next step. Let's fix one of the most frustrating problems, date value. Date value converts a text date into a real date serial number, but it only works if Excel can interpret the text using your regional rules. So 3/04/2026 is ambiguous. In one region, it's March 4th. In another, it's April 3rd. Date value will pick one based on your system settings, not on what the author meant. It can also fail on extra spaces, non-breaking spaces, or imported characters that look normal. The key is to reduce ambiguity. If you control the source, prefer an unambiguous format like 2026-0415. If you don't control the source, parse it explicitly with functions like left, mid, right. Then rebuild with date, year, month, day. Date value is fine for clean, consistent text.
Next step. So, how do you rebuild a date safely?
Use date with explicit parts. Date, year, month, day. This avoids regional interpretation because you're feeding Excel numbers, not ambiguous text. If your input is text, extract the parts first. For example, if you know the pattern is dd.mm.yyyy, you can pull day, month, and year with text functions, convert them with value, then assemble them with date. This also lets you validate. You can check that month is 1 to 12, day is 1 to 31, and year is reasonable. Another safe strategy is to use ISO-style text, like YYYYMMDD, because it's less ambiguous across regions and tools. The big idea is simple. If the input is uncertain, don't ask Excel to guess. Tell it exactly what the year, month, and day are. Next step. Now we hit the silent killer, regional settings. Excel uses your system's date order and separators to interpret type dates and many conversions. That includes whether 1/2 2026 means January 2nd or February 1st. It also affects list separators and formulas, like commas versus semicolons. When a workbook moves between people in different regions, you can see dates flip, imports fail, or formulas break. The workbook isn't necessarily corrupted. It's being interpreted differently. The best practice is to standardize inputs. Use data validation with a required format. Use separate columns for year, month, day when accuracy matters. And when importing, use tools that let you specify the locale and the date format, instead of relying on auto-detection. If you collaborate internationally, this one topic alone can save hours of cleanup. Next step. A related issue is importing dates from CSVs, web exports, or copied data from other systems. Many imports bring dates in as text, even if they look formatted. Or they mix formats in the same column, which is worse. A reliable approach is, first, keep the raw import untouched. Second, create a clean parsed column next to it. Third, convert using a method that matches the known source pattern. If the source is consistent, date value might work. If it's inconsistent, parse and rebuild with date. Also watch for timestamps like 2026 04 15 13 45 In that case, you may need to split date and time, then recombine as date plus time fraction. Treat imports like you would treat messy data in any system. Separate raw from cleaned, and make the transformation explicit. Next step. Let's cover calculation and refresh behavior, because it affects today and now the most. If your workbook is set to manual calculation, volatile functions won't update until you force a recalculation. That can make dashboards show the wrong current date. External data connections can also refresh on open, on a timer, or only when you click refresh. So you can end up with new data, but an old now value, or the opposite. The fix is to decide what current means for your model. If you want the timestamp of the last refresh, capture it intentionally in a cell, not with now. If you want the real current time, ensure calculation mode supports it, and understand when recalc happens. Volatile functions are useful, but only when you control the rules of updating. Next step. Here's a practical troubleshooting checklist you can reuse. Step 1. Check if the value is a real date number with IS number or general format. Step 2. Check for hidden time by subtracting int of the value. Step 3. Confirm the source, typed, imported, or calculated. Step 4. If date value is involved, test an unambiguous sample like 2026-12-31 to see if parsing works. Step 5. Verify regional assumptions, especially day and month order. Step 6. Decide whether you should convert, rebuild with date, or just change formatting. This sequence keeps you from randomly trying fixes. It also helps when someone sends you a workbook and says dates are broken. You can identify the exact failure mode in a couple of minutes, then apply the correct repair with confidence. Next step. To prevent future problems, design your sheet so dates can't drift. Use data validation to restrict entries to real dates. Prefer unambiguous formats for input and exchange, especially ISO-style dates. When you must accept text, convert it in a dedicated helper column and keep the original for auditing. Avoid mixing date-only and date-time values in the same logic, without intentionally stripping or keeping the time. And document the expected format in a simple note near the input area so collaborators don't guess. These habits don't make your workbook fancier. They make it stable. Excel is extremely consistent once you feed it consistent inputs. Most date chaos is really data cleanliness plus regional ambiguity. Fix those two, and today, now, and date value become predictable tools instead of constant surprises. Next step. Let's wrap it up. If Excel date formulas seem wrong, start by checking the underlying value. Real dates are numbers. Text dates are just characters wearing a costume. Today and now are volatile, and they only update when recalculation happens. Now also includes time, which can quietly break comparisons. Date value can work, but it follows regional rules, so ambiguous text like 03/04 is risky. And regional settings explain why the same workbook can behave differently for different people. If you want one takeaway, it's this. Don't let Excel guess your dates. Make inputs unambiguous, convert explicitly, and separate raw from clean data. If you found this useful, subscribe for more practical Excel troubleshooting that saves you time. And for a quick check-in, comment, do you use DDMMM or MMDD in your workbooks? Small tweaks compound into massive performance gains. Subscribe to catch the next workflow optimization.